No one is coming to save you. Build it yourself. Discipline is the only way. Move, lift, execute. Now, no delay, no hesitation, no negotiation. You're not here to feel good, you're here to build something real. Something that lasts, something that holds, something that doesn't break when life gets cold. You've seen what comfort does. It weakens, it softens, it delays, it destroys potential. So you cut it off, you remove it, you eliminate it. Because comfort builds nothing. Say it again. Comfort builds discipline. You don't wait for an energy, you create it. You don't wait for motivation, you replace it with discipline, with structure, with standards. Standards over excuses, lock that in. Standards over excuses, that's the code. That's how men are built. Not in easy days, not in perfect moments, but right here, under pressure, under weight, under whisper. You delete long days, still you show up, lefty mind, still you train. Tight chest, still you breathe, no escape, still you lead. That's discipline, not when it's easy, but when everything feels heavy. When your body resists, when your mind negotiates, when your focus breaks. That's the moment that defines you, not the start, not the hype, not the plan. Execution, that's everything. Move, lift, execute again. Move, lift, execute again. Move, lift, execute again. No weakness allowed, not in your habits, not in your routine, not in your standards on is loud. Because smaller weapons can get big failure. And you felt that, you felt that. You see what happens when you lay your giants, when you delay, when you skip, when you quit. That version is gone. Damn! Replaced by structure, by discipline, by control. You don't react anymore. You decide, you don't panic. You execute, you don't fold. You adapt. Pressure builds men and pressure builds you. Through sleepless nights, through stress, through responsibility, through everything that tried to break you, but didn't. Because you stand, because you showed up, because you executed again and again and again. That's how this was built, not fast, not loud, but real. You built this in silence. No applause, no motivation, no repetition. Just flow, just repetition. Just discipline, built in silence. Proven under pressure, built in silence. Now your presence is different, built in silence. Now your mindset is sharper, built in silence. Now you move with intention. This is not motivation, this is discipline. Say it again. This is not motivation, this is discipline. You don't chase feelings, you chase execution. You don't follow moods, you follow structure. You don't rely on energy, you rely on standards. Because standards don't change. Feelings do it right, they follow feelings. Strong men follow standards. Decide who you are right now. Not tomorrow, not next week. Now, you either build your life or you watch it pass. There is no middle, there is no balance, there is no proper path. Only decision, only action, only execution. Move, lift, execute again. You're tired, good, you're under pressure. Good, you feel resistance. Perfect, that means it's working. That means you're roving. That means you're working to cause you said you want. Break, stay patient. Not by taste, by discipline. Not by have that structure. You don't need saving, you need responsibility. You don't need Luke, you need consistency. You don't need hype, you need execution. Again, and again, and again, and again. You repeat it until it becomes you, until it becomes automatic, until it becomes identity. That's when it changes. That's when it locks in. That's when you become dangerous. Not love, not flashy, but consistent. consistent. Inconsistency breaks everything. Limits, excuses, weakness. You don't need to prove it. You live it. Every day, every rep, every decision, everything aligned, everything intentional, everything controlled. Move, lift, execute again. No shortcuts, no easy wins, no fake progress, only real work, only real discipline, only real work. Comfort builds nothing, pressure pulls me. Standards over excuses, no one is standing to save you. Your decision. This is your life and you build it or you lose it. Love, lift, execute again. Starts, and this is where most stop, but not you. You keep going, because now you understand discipline is not what you do, it's who you are.
Discipline doesn't speak, it shows. And what you do when no one is watching, and what you repeat when it's boring, when it's heavy, when it doesn't feel rewarding. That's where it's built. Not in hype, not in noise, in silence, in structure, in control. You don't need energy, you need standards. You don't need motivation, you need routine, because motivation fades, routine remains. Your new tool builds everything day by day, rep by rep, choice by choice. You become what you repeat. So what are you repeating? Excuses or execution, delay or discipline, weak habits or come on structure? Decide right now, because every small choice builds something or destroys something. There is no neutral, no middle ground. You're either building or breaking. Move, lift, execute, slow, controlled, precise. No wasted movement, no wasted energy. Everything intentional, everything aligned. You don't rush, you don't panic, you don't react. You execute, that's control, that's discipline, that's power. You've learned the hard way. What happens when you lose structure, when you skip, when you delay, when you negotiate with your own goals? You fall. Not fast, slow. Day by day, choice by choice, until one day you don't recognize yourself. That's what weak habits do. That's what lack of discipline creates, and you've been there. That's why you change. That's why you build standards. Standards over excuses. Say it again. Standards over excuses. You don't break your own rules. You don't lower your expectations. You don't negotiate with comfort, because comfort builds nothing. Remember that. Comfort builds nothing. So you cut it out. You remove distractions, you eliminate noise, you protect your focus, because focus is everything. Without focus, there is no progress, only movement. Without direction, you don't move without purpose anymore. Everything you do now has direction, has intention, has control. You don't drift, you only execution. You don't ask yourself if you feel ready, you act. Because distancing doesn't wait. It moves, it executes, it builds. Regardless of mood, regardless of stress, regardless of pressure. And life brings pressure, always. Responsibility, bills, family, expectations, stress. You carry it, and still you train, still you build, still you execute. That's manhood, not words, not image, not talk. Action, daily, consistent, relentless. You don't need validation, you have proof. You don't need approval, you have results. You don't need hype, you have structure. And structure outlasts everything. Motivation, emotions, energy, all temporary. Execute, penalty, say click. This is not notification. This is disciplinary thing. This is not motivation. This is discipline. Lock that in, because that's a true motivation. Not just you and days, everything stands on. Without discipline, nothing holds. Everything collapses. So you protect it. You reinforce it. You build on top of it every day. No exceptions, no excuses. Standards over excuses. Pressure builds men, and pressure reveals discipline. When it's easy, anyone can do it. When it's hard, only disciplined men stay, and you stay. You don't leave, you don't quit, you don't slow down. You stay and you build, because that's who you are now. Not temporary, not situational. Dominant, discipline, control, focus. No move different. You think different. You live different. Because you built something real, something strong, something unbreakable, built in silence, proven under pressure, built in silence. Now your mind is sharper, built in silence. Now your habits are stronger, built in silence. Now your discipline is permanent. You don't turn it off. You don't switch modes. This is your mode, always. Move, lift, execute, again. Move, execute, again. Move, lift, execute, again. No weakness allowed, not in your habits, not in your routine, not in your standards. No weakness allowed, because you know what it costs to fall back, to lose structure, to lose control. You've lived it, and you're not going back. Not now, not ever. You've come too far. You've built too much. You've fought too much. You don't fight. So you stay quiet, stay focused, stay disciplined. Because discipline is who you are now.
Lock in. Subscribe for weekly gym motivation. Now, train.
You feel that shift, something different, something building, not loud, not chaotic, controlled, focused, real. This is where it starts to change, not at the beginning, not when you were motivated. Now, when it's heavier, when it's harder, when it demands more, that's where growth lies. You don't chase easy anymore, you don't look for comfort, you don't wait for the perfect moment, you create it. Through action, through discipline, through pressure, long days, still you show up. Heavy thoughts, still you train. Tired body, still you move. No excuses, still you execute, that's evolution. Not fast, not flashy, but real. Built through repetition, built through structure, built through decisions you made when no one was watching. You didn't quit. You didn't slow down. You didn't fold. You adapted. You adjusted. You pushed forward because you understand now. Nothing comes easy. Nothing stays without discipline. Nothing grows without pressure. Pressure builds men, and you feel it now. Every rep heavier, every breath deeper, every movement sharper, because you're different now. You think different, you move different, you respond different. You don't panic, you execute. Move, lift, execute again. Move, lift, execute again. No hesitation, no wasted energy. Everything intentional, everything aligned. You don't just train, you build. You don't just move, you evolve. You don't just push, you transform. This is the phase where everything starts to connect. Mind, body, discipline, structure, all aligned, all working together like a system you build. Brick by brick, day by day, under pressure, under stress, under responsibility. You didn't run, you stayed. You held the line, you carried the weight, and now it shows. Not in words, in presence, in energy, in control. You don't need to spin. Your actions do it. Your consistency proves it. Your discipline defines it. This is not motivation. This is discipline. Say it again. This is not motivation. This is discipline. You don't rely on feelings. You rely on systems. You don't depend on energy. You depend on structure, because structure doesn't fail. Feelings do, energy does, motivation does, discipline doesn't. That's why you built it. That's why you protect it. That's why you live it every day. No exceptions. No weakness allowed, not in your habits, not in your standards, not in your execution. No weakness allowed, because you know what happens when you slip, when you delay, when you negotiate. You fall back and you don't go back, not anymore. You've crossed that line, you built that version. Now you reinforce it, you sharpen it, you expand it. You become more with every weight, with every set, with every decision. You're not chasing a goal, you're becoming a standard. Let that sink in. You're not chasing a goal, you're becoming a standard. And standards don't break, standards don't break, standards don't depend on how you feel. They stay, they hold, they define everything. Standards over excuses. Say it again. Standards over excuses. That's how you move now. That's how you think now. That's how you live now. No more weak choices, no more soft habits, no more delayed action, only execution, only discipline, only forward. You don't stop here, you don't slow down here, you go deeper, you go harder, you go further. Because this is where most people quit. Not at the stone. Hey, when it gets real, when it gets heavy, when it gets repeated, that's what discipline wins. That's where you rise. Cause you stay, You stay locked, you stay focused, you stay consistent, and consistency builds something powerful, something stable, something unbreakable. Not because it's easy, because you made it. Through pressure, through effort, through discipline, you earn this, every part of you. Nothing given, everything built. Move, lift, execute. I died, you're not tired. You're adapting, you're not weak. You're rebuilding, you're not done. You're just getting sharper. This is the build phase. This is where it connects. This is where it becomes real. And you feel it. You know it. You are not the same. Not even close. And there's no going back. Only forward. Always forward. Lift. Execute. Again. Lift. Execute. Again.
No hesitation, no doubt, no weakness. This is war, not against them, against you. The version that hesitates, the version that negotiates, the version that quits, the version is dead. You killed it, rep by rep. Day by day, under pressure, under weight, under stress. You build something else, something harder, something sharper, something control. You don't ask for easier, you become stronger. You don't avoid pressure, you run into it. Because you know that's where men are built, that's where respect is earned, not given. Earned through discipline, through pain, through consistency, through war. Move, lift, execute, again. Lift, execute, again. No weakness allowed, not here, not now, not ever. Your lungs burning, good, your muscles shaking, good, your mind telling you stop, perfect. That's the signal, that's the moment, that's the line where most break. But you don't, you push, you attack, you dominate. Because this is not training, this is war, internal war, mental war, daily war. You voice weakness every single day, and today you win again. Not by luck, by decision, not by feeling, by discipline, not by chance, by action. You don't slow down, you don't back, you don't give in, you go harder. Because pressure builds men and pressure made you. Every hard day, every heavy moment, every stressful night built this mindset. You don't fear pressure, you expect it. You don't run from pain, you use it. Fuel, energy, direction. You turn pain into power. You turn fatigue into focus. You turn pressure into performance. That's control, that's discipline, that's war. You don't talk about it, you become it in silence, in repetition, in execution, again and again and again. You built this. No one gave it to you. No one handed it over. No one saved you. You built it. Brick by brick, rep by rep, under pressure, under stress, under weight. And now it shows in your presence, in your focus, in your discipline. You move different, you think different, you act different. Because you are different, built different. Through war, through discipline, through pressure. Standards over excuses. Say it again. Standards over excuses. That's your code, that's your law, that's your standard. You don't break it, you don't lower it, you don't negotiate with it. Don't whip it. Every day, know it's sixes. No weakness allowed, because weakness spreads. One small excuse becomes a habit. One missed day becomes a pattern. One weak decision becomes your life, and you don't allow that. Not anymore. You cut it off at the root. You eliminate it completely, because you understand now. This is bigger. This is don't just train it. This is identity. This is who you are now. And you go back. You don't go back. You don't fall off. You don't lose control. You stay locked. You stay focused. You stay dangerous. Even tired. Even stressed. Even under pressure.
Because discipline doesn't disappear when it's hard. It shows up, that's why most fail, and that's why you don't. You stay, you fight, you execute. Move, execute, again. Move, execute, again. Faster, stronger, sharper. No wasted reps, no lazy effort. Full commitment, every set, every time. You don't negotiate with pain. You don't bargain with Bedford. You don't beway your responsibility. You have to go.
Because that's who you are now, not who you were. Who you are now. You earned this through consistency, the discipline, through showing up again and again when no one was watching, when no one cared, when no one noticed. You kept going. That's power. That's control. That's earned. You don't need validation. You have proof. You don't need approval. You have results. You don't need noise. You have discipline. And discipline outlasts everything. Motivation fades. Emotion fades. Energy fades. Discipline stays. Say it clear. This is not motivation. This is war. Again. This is yet motivation. This is war. You're too far in to stop now. You've built too much to slow down now. You've changed too much to go back there.
No! You go forward. Always forward. Always forward. Move. Lift. Execute. Again. Move. Lift. Execute. Again. Move. Lift. Execute. Again.
This is war mode, and you don't turn it off.
No slowing down, no brakes, no comfort, more skate, heart racing, breathe heavy, legs burning, still moving, you don't stop, yeah, this is when this is pressure, and this is food, this is where most slow down, but not you, you push harder, faster, stronger, because you understand, the right close, not at the start, not when it's easy, but here in the middle, when everything hurts, more, lift, execute again, move, lift, execute, again. No dropping pace, no loss of focus, no wasted movement. Everything forward, everything control, everything intentional. You don't hesitate, you don't question, you don't doubt. You go, that's it, you go. Stop, push the pace, push the limit, push the edge. You know they didn't come this far to slow down now. You didn't build this to relax now. You didn't suffer to stop now, no. You go harder because pressure builds men, and this is pressure non-stop. Unforgiving, no pause, no mercy. Your lungs burning good, your legs heavy good. Your body screaming stop, perfect. That's a moment, that's a signal, that's a golden star. You don't run from it, you lean into it, you embrace it because you know. This is where endurance is built. This is where limits break. This is where strength multiplies, not slowly, not gently, aggressively, relentlessly, with force, with discipline, with control. Move, lift, execute again. No slowing down. Not here. Not here, not never. You maintain pressure. You sustain effort. You keep the pace, even when everything in you wants to stop. You overrun it. You control it. You dominate it. Because your mind is stronger now, sharper now, more disciplined. You built that through repetition, through structure, through consistency, day after day. Rap after rap. You didn't skip. You didn't quit. You didn't fall. You stayed in now. You're different. You don't break under pressure. You prepare. You don't panic under stress. You execute. There's a difference. This will separate you from average, from weak, from comfortable. You chose the hard path. You chose growth. You chose discipline. And now you pay it forward with effort, with intensity, with execution. Move, move, live, execute again. Every step matters, every rep builds, every second counts. You don't waste time, you don't waste energy, you don't waste effort. Everything goes forward, everything builds something stronger, something countless, something more dangerous. This is not just sport, this is painful, this is hard party, this is discipline in motion. You are proving if you don't break when it gets hard, that you don't fold when it gets heavy, that you don't quit when it hurts, because it hurts. It's supposed to, that's why it works, that's why it builds, that's why it transforms. Comfort builds, nothing, say it again. Comprehend it until you reject it. You move away when it comes against it. You're in rap, every step, you're rejecting against comfort. To earth execute again. No dropping attention, no dropping effort, no dropping focus. You stay loud, just we short, you stay pressing, because this is where most lose. Not at the start, not at the height, but yeah. When it gets uncomfortable, when it gets repetitive, when it gets heavy, that's where discipline wins. That's where you rise again and again and again. You don't need motivation, you enforce discipline. You don't need energy, you create it. You don't need rest, you earn it. After, not now, now you work. Now you work. Now you work, yeah. Move, execute, again. You're not finished, you're deeper, you're not done. You're stronger, you're not slowing, you're accelerating, because you built this, because you trained for this, because you decided that average is not your path, that comfort is not your home, that weakness is not allowed, no weakness allowed, not in your effort, not in your pace, not in your mindset, not in your execution. You stay danger, even tired, even strained, even pushed, because real discipline shows up when it's hardest, and that's now, right now. This moment, you prove it again. Live, execute again. Move, live, execute again. Move, live, execute again. Relentless, unstoppable, focus, control, instaplow. You don't slow down.
Silence built this. Not noise, not attention, not validation. Silence, long hours, no audience, no applause. Just work, just structure, just discipline. You don't talk about it, you become it. Day by day, rep by rep. Under pressure, under responsibility. That's where men are built. Not in comfort, not in ease, not in perfect conditions. In weight, in stress, in repetition. You learned that the hard way. You felt it when life hit, when pressure came, when everything got heavy, and you still showed up. That's what defines you. Not talent, not what. Discipline. Say it clean. This is not motivation. This is discipline of day. This is not motivation. This is discipline. You don't need act. You need structure. You don't need energy. You need standards. Your standards don't change when you're solid, when you're stressed, when you're under pressure. Standards hold and you hold because you built that. You reinforced that. You became that. Move, lift, execute, control, precise, no wasted motion. You're wasted hard. Everything intentional, everything aligned. You don't rush, you don't panic, you don't react, you execute. That's control, that's power, that's not stupid. Discipline, calm under pressure, sharp under stress, focused under weight. You don't break anymore. You adapt. You don't fold. You stabilize. You don't quit. You continue
Because this is who you are now, not temporary, permanent. Built through repetition, built through consistency, built through discipline. You don't skip days, you don't skip these. You don't negotiate with weakness that you know. Weakness spreads. One excuse becomes a habit, one delay becomes a pattern, one weak moment becomes your life, and you don't allow that. Not anymore, you cut it at the root. You eliminate it completely because you understand. This is bingo, this is identity, this is respect, self-respect.
Earned through action, through discipline, through consistency. You don't need approval, you have proof. You don't need noise, you have structure. You don't need validation, you have results. And results don't lie, they reflect your habits, your discipline, your standards. So you protect them, you reinforce them, you sharpen them every day. No exceptions or excuses. Standards over excuses. Say it again. Standards over excuses. That's your life. That's your game. That's your standard. You live by it every day. No compromise, no weakness allowed. Not in your habits, not in your thinking, not in your execution. No weakness allowed. Because you know what it costs to lose control, to fall back, to become average. And you refuse that completely. You've seen that version, you've lived that version, and you bear it or graced it with discipline, with stature, with control. You don't drift anymore, you don't waste time, you don't lose focus. You operate with precision, with protection, with purpose. Everything you do now has some cushion, has control, has discipline. Because you built a system, not a mood, a system. And systems don't fail when emotions change, and systems don't break when pressure hits. And systems hold, and you built that. That's why you're different, that's why you stand out, that's why you keep going when others stop. But you don't allow your feeling, you're undisciplined. Move, lift, execute. Again, calm breath, steady pace, soft focus. No hesitation, no delay, no wasted energy. Everything forward, always forward. Don't look back, there's nothing there. Only weakness, only excuses, only wasted time. You left that behind. Now you move forward, always forward, only forward. Because that's where rank is, that's where strength is, that's where respect is. Built in silence, proven under pressure. Built in silence, now your mindset is unbreakable. Built in silence, now your habits are permanent. Built in silence, now your discipline don't feel as you. You don't switch this off, you don't take breaks from this. This shit default. This is your baseline, this is your identity, and it doesn't break. It doesn't bend, it doesn't fade. Because you built it right, through discipline, through pressure, through consistency. Move! Move! Execute! Again! Move! 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 Execute! Lift, execute, again. Pressure builds mine, comfort builds nothing. Standards over excuses. No one is coming to save you, and you don't need saving, because you built yourself, and that's why.
Stand tall. Breathe. Lock in. This is where it ends and where it begins. You didn't get here by luck. You didn't get here by chance. You built this day by day, under pressure, under responsibility, under weight, when it was hard, when it was heavy, when it didn't make sense. You stayed. That's what makes you different. Not talent, not hype, discipline. Say it clear. This is not motivation. This is discipline. You proved it through action, through consistency, through control. Every rep, every set, every decision. You became something else, something stronger, something stronger, something disciplined. You don't move like before. You don't think like before. You don't live like before. That version is gone, replaced by structure, by standards, by control. Standards over excuses. Say it again, standards over excuses. That's your code, that's your law. That's how you live now, no weakness allowed. Not in your habits, not in your standards, not in your execution. No weakness allowed. Cause you know what it costs to fall back, to lose control, to become average. And you refuse that completely. You've come too far, you've built too much, you've sacrificed too much to go back now. It is no back, only forward, always forward. You don't hesitate, you don't question, you don't doubt, you execute, move, lift, execute again, move, lift, execute again. This is dominance, not over others, over yourself. Control over your mind, control over your actions, control over your life. That's power, real power. Earned, not given. You earn this through discipline, through pressure, through consistency, through showing up when no one was watching, when no one cared, when no one noticed. You kept going. That's what built you. That's what shaped you. That's what hardened you. Pressure builds men, and pressure builds you. Every hard moment, every long day, every sleepless night, added to this, to you, to this version. You are now. You don't fear pressure. You expect it. You don't avoid pain. You use it. You don't run from difficulty. You attack it. Because you understand, this is where self lives. This is where strength is built. The strength that it is forged, not in comfort. Comfort builds nothing. Say it again. Comfort builds nothing. So you reject it completely. You don't settle. You don't slow down. You don't break. You rise again and again. Because discipline is who you are now, not something you do, something you are. Permanent, unbreakable, relentless. You don't need validation, you have proof. You don't need approval, you have results. You don't need noise, you have structure. And structure outlasts everything.
You built this in silence. Now it speaks without words, in your presence, in your energy, in your control. built in silence. Proven under pressure, built in silence. Now your mindset is unbreakable, built in silence. Now your discipline defines you, built in silence. Now you lead without speaking, that's dominance. That's control, that's discipline. And it's yours, because you earned it. Every part of it, nothing vivid. Everything built. Move, lift, execute again. Move, lift, execute again. Pressure builds men, standards over excuses. No one is coming to save you. Comfort builds nothing. Finish stronger than you started. Lock in. Stay sharp. Stay disciplined. And dominate.